teacher today, and as my part of this exciting video, I'm going to answer some questions about fun facts of the cultural fair in the school. So, I'm going to tell you first what was the stand or the more visited stand, no? So, as we investigate the day of the fair, the most visited stand was the ninth grade stand, that was Europe, because Europe is most popular continent with most interesting historical figures. So what was the experience of the people? We asked many people, not the ones in the stand. We we go and interview random people, so the public, and the popular opinion was that the stands on the or the activity of the stand was so interesting. It's a little bit different this year because we have cosplay, we have more new things, and as this personal question, the pardon, I'm going to answer is the what historical figure was most interesting for me. The most interesting historical figure for me was Maria Antonietta, because it's incredible how an ignorant person were the queen of France in those times. So thank you.
On the other hand, this group was in charge of making a small part of this stand. We were in charge of making a giraffe of a considerable size to be able to put it in front of our Africa stand. The giraffe required a lot of organization, since we have to organize how we were going to bring the materials and how we were going to be able to assemble our giraffe in those 3 days. The assembly of this giraffe took us 3 full days. The first day was mainly to organize ourselves and know how we were going to do everything in those 3 days. The second day was to cut out the parts and be able to put them in with paper mache. So with that, the structure will have a good base. The third and last day was dedicate ourselves to painting the details and seeing the shape of the giraffe. On the fourth day, which was the day of the stand, we took the parts separately so as not to have to carry the weight of the giraffe from our house to the school, because it would be not possible to transport it. So on the fourth day, we arrived at school and we start working on assembling the giraffe and fixing some of the last details, so it was perfect. The time came to take it to the stand, and we put it right in front of that, so we had a better entrance along with the other decorations that all of our classmates in our prom had made. Thank you.
We got my friend Bima Baran to talk about his experience in the English week. So talk about it.
Okay, my experience in the English week was really great. I was talking about Ethiopia, and I made this landscape of the Dalol depression, and it was really beautiful. It was really beautiful, and I enjoyed it a lot.
How difficult it was?
Huh?
How difficult it was?
It was really difficult. It was really difficult learning the stuff I needed to say, but it was fun doing the landscape. But yeah, I think it was a great experience.
So you got a good time with that?
Yeah, I had a great time.
It was worth it?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Today we're here with our classmate Diego, and he is going to tell us a little bit about the stand. So first, Diego, how was it? How was the experience?
The experience was very good because I learned from Africa in general and more specifically about our country that was Kenya and its culture.
Nice, nice. And how long did it take to prepare this?
To prepare our part of the stand take like I can say like 1 or 2 hours of preparing to all the stuff, the cultural things about Kenya, our costumes, and yeah, like 2-3 hours I would say.
All right, all right. Now, which was your favorite part of the English week part?
Okay, my favorite part of the English week was the singing contest because many friends were singing in it, and I liked it very much because I participated in one presentation dialogue that I had to do with the singer.
Oh yeah, cause you were singing with Ana Lucia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What song did you sing, or what song were you a part of?
I was part of the song "Oops, I Did It Again" of Britney Spears. A very good song, I would say.
Nice, nice. And would you say you learned a lot from Kenya from this experience?
Huh?
Would you say you learned a lot from Kenya from this experience?
Oh, I learned many things that they became free in the 1080s, 1800, and
And what did you learn about Kenya and its culture?
about Kenya, I learned in which year they became free. I learned about his culture, the way of living, about modern facts about Kenya, and how its culture and their history are still affecting our present.
Nice interviewing you, bro.
Hi, I want to interview Ana Lucia. This person participating in the stand. Well, Anna, first question. What country you select?
We select, our stand was basically Kenya, but the country we selected was Kenya. And
Wait, okay, second question. What you feel we select that country?
¿Qué? Espérate, ¿qué? Habla bien la pregunta.
What do you feel we select that country?
Well, I was very excited at first, but when we started researching deeper about the country, we saw that the costumes were very complicated to replicate, and the colors were very beautiful and vivid colors, and we have a variety of what we could do, but it was very complicated to try to copy.
Okay, last question. What you feel in your participation?
Well, I felt happy that I contributed on the stand, and I participated as our last scholar stand, and also Teacher Fanny enjoyed it in the end, despite of all of the problems and circumstances we had. Everyone liked it and everyone was happy.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay, now we are here with Andres, which was one of the persons that was in the stand that day. Now, and we'll ask him some questions. Now, Andres, how was your experience in the stand?
I think it was great, really. I was talking with all the people that were, were asking about the instruments and things and the models that were in the stand.
Okay, and what was the thing that you like the most about being in the stand?
I think this is like the country that chooses me.
Okay, well, thank you, Andres.